folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico, the home of the Mexico State Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Off the play fake on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And they'll use the ground game here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That's an important first down on that running play. Setting the back in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And the ball is picked off.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
The SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A 2nd down after that completion. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
By the receiver. He's marked down at the 22. Good enough for a 1st down.
And the Mustangs are on the move here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And there's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. The Mustangs looking to cash in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Hand it off. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Jefferson. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Comes the Aggies offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Catch made by the tight end. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. Hand off to the back. He gets loose. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, looking to set up a screen pass here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Hands off to the fullback. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. And he's tackled, but only after a first down.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I even almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Wants to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
You don't see it very often, but they give the ball to the fullback here. Yep, that's still a position. And yep, he can still power his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Running back has it on the screen now. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against him here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
By the receiver.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Mustangs are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw yet again. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, SMU. Great connection there for 6 points.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Inside the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play.
Base 27 jump.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone. He comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal for the offense. QB keeps it himself. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So forget the tying field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive call. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from the 1st down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. It's a draw play. Look out, room to run here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the Mustangs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. Touchdown, Aggies. A huge defensive score.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half.
Timeout, SMU.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room.
42 Spider. 42
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Using his legs here. He's got room to run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Charcoal.
They'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. The back's got it. Running with purpose. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, New Mexico State. This offense really clicking.
I'll tell tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Mustangs offense back on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Check, check. Let's go. Razor, razor.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught by the receiver. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Mustangs pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. It's a run to the left. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He finds his man.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And they pick up the first on the ground. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Tight end goes in motion. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, the margin is still 18, a 3-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
22, water.
They'll run it with the draw play. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
Here we go.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Offense getting set up here. Hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds his man. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Here's that defense shifting again. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Well, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Second down after that previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And the completion made. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Running with purpose. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
And it's caught across the middle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. The linebacker's shifting around now. Now they call a run. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Man, his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try to run it with the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but Defense rises up with an important takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Toss play, running right. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Really positive yards here from this running back. He's able to pick up the first down. I guess the only knock would be he does step out of bounds. With the new college rules, of course, the clock will stop momentarily until the play clock starts on the next play, and then the clock will get started again. So just try to stay in bounds when you're working with a lead like this.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Here we go, here we go.
Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? From the shotgun, handoff inside. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down.
SMU offense will take over. First and 10.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 22.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a wide receiver screen. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Ready,
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Mustangs look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The Mustangs have first and 10 here.
And first down for the offense.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Makes the defender miss.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Tailback takes the handoff again and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And he's got it! Touchdown, Mustangs!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try for two. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
SMU 16.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, New Mexico State.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running through the tackle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Offense facing 4th down.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
Timeout, New Mexico State.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off that miss, it's still a 12-point lead.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
On the set.
The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Looking for a late deep throw. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires.